get some people involved. So, Ben, good afternoon to you, sir. How are you?
Doing great. Thank you.
Well, thanks so much for dropping by this afternoon. Again, the director of the Smart Factory Institute.
Correct.
And tell me about this forum coming up. What is it about, and who needs to attend?
Absolutely. So the Smart Factory is all about your small and medium manufacturers and helping them move forward to keep manufacturing strong. So the forum we've got coming up is talking about the critical networks that are required for manufacturing.
Okay.
You know, as things get automated, things need to talk.
Sure.
So you've got monitoring systems, safety systems that need to communicate, and a lot of people are afraid of that. And so
Guilty right here.
Yes. So that's what this forum is about. We're going to be talking about some cybersecurity. We've got Department of Homeland Security sending someone in to talk about cybersecurity. I think they may know what they're talking about. We hope
they better, right?
So we're talking about some scalability as well. When people put this, they start putting networks in, they realize they may run out. It's back in the day when you had to, you only had so many texts, and you
Right.
give your phone to your kid, and it goes really fast. Well, you got to scale that up to meet the demand, or tell your kid no, either one. But, in manufacturing, they can't do that, so they want to keep with production. We're also going to talk about integration. The Southeast Corridor, Tennessee in general, has got a lot of manufacturing. A lot of manufacturing's been around for a while, and we want to see them continue to be around
Sure.
for a long time. So helping those guys integrate this technology is really, really important to us.
Again, Ben Stone joins us, director of the Smart Factory Institute. Their Critical Networks in Manufacturing Forum is coming up Thursday, June the 8th at the Smart Factory Institute in the Pi Innovation Center right here in Cleveland. Boy, that Pi Innovation Center, that's top-notch, right?
Absolutely. I don't think there's another one in the country like that.
Now, I know that you mentioned some people that's going to be there, but I think there's a keynote speaker, too. Is that right?
Correct. Toyota is sending in one of their intelligent manufacturer engineers, Trevor White. He's out of Kentucky, out of the Lexington plant up there. And so he's going to be talking about Toyota's transition through this process, their journey to an Industry 4.0 connected factory, which should be very interesting when you're talking about a company that is top 10 companies in the world, not just
worldwide,
automotive.
yeah.
Correct.
Again, Ben Stone's telling us about what's going on here with the Critical Networks and Manufacturing Forum coming to the Smart Factory Institute in the Pi Center on Thursday, June the 8th. Now, how can people sign up and the fees or anything else that people listening to manufacturing and things that might need to know this afternoon?
One of the easiest ways would be to go to Peak Performance Incorporated website,
Okay.
and you can go to the events tab, and you'll see all of our signature events for the year, but you will see the Critical Networks event there. Easy registration online. You can attend in person, or if you're busy that day and want to go virtual, we've also got the ability to do that. It's 35 in person. We may or may not feed you some Jordan's barbecue. We will. Yeah, and then again, $25 for virtual.
Okay, virtual options and also in-person options. What do you hope that people would take away from this once this is over and they kind of digest it and get back to their world? What are you hoping that they kind of take away?
The biggest thing that they need to take away is killing some of the myths and fears.
Okay.
I come from being a plant manager in a very well-established facility that just kind of stayed the way they always were.
Right.
And, we stayed that way because of fears. So we're trying to alleviate those fears and let, whether you're a small manufacturer or you're Toyota, let you know that, one, it's possible, and two, there are massive benefits to increasing manufacturing for you.
Again, we hope that you will be a part of this. The Smart Factory Institute presents the Critical Networks in Manufacturing Forum. Again, we're going to tell you it's on June the 8th, so coming up very, very soon, Thursday, June the 8th, at the Smart Factory Institute in the Pi Innovation Center right here in Cleveland. Virtual options, of course, in-person options. Virtual, I understand that's something we kind of, that buzzword we've gotten used to, but there's nothing like standing around in a little group.
Absolutely.
Sharing similar stories, sharing the war stories and things like that. So we would hope a lot of people would just want to do this in person and get that face-to-face experience.
Absolutely. And that's, a lot of times that's where you learn from these things, when you can hear use case studies from other plant managers and engineers and VPs and IT managers that are going to be there. That's their 10 square foot they know what's going on there, and it's
Right.
good to learn from them.
All right. So again, we ask people, do they need to sign up in advance, or is there a deadline? Or kind of walk me through those details.
Yes, registration is open right now. Registration will more than likely be closing a couple days prior, so
Okay.
Tuesday the 6th is what I'm imagining. So the sooner the better for us. That way we can get enough food for everyone.
That's it. You got to learn. You got to know how much food. Learn how much food that you're going to need.
Absolutely.
Ben, final question: plant managers, operations. I mean, what type of individuals from local businesses and manufacturing should maybe participate?
You absolutely hit a few of them there. Plant managers, anybody in the operations side, our IT side. You know, there's a lot of IT specialists in the area that are in manufacturing, and you know, a lot of times those guys don't get to get out in the plant and see what's going on.
Right.
So this is a good way for them to get a really good picture of what manufacturing truly needs out there. And of course, you know, engineers, they're the ones that are making the blueprints and,
Yep.
and putting things into place.
All right, so those people are the ones that maybe need to be a part of this. If you are a business decision maker for these type of events, make sure you include those people that Ben was just mentioning to us for this forum. You know, it's something that we learn so much when you get outside your bubble. You know, you mentioned that a while ago. We got to get outside of our world, see what else we can do to improve on what we're doing. Of course, manufacturing, the innovation, and everything that's going on right now. If you're kind of standing there running in quicksand, there's going to be other companies and manufacturers that are going to kind of take the lead away from you. So these are the type forums where you can get out there and see what's going on.
Absolutely.
So we appreciate the Smart Factory Institute and Peak Performance and everything that you guys do right here in our community. I know there's several things that you guys offer, so we hope that people will be a part of this. More information about Peak Performance and the Smart Factory Institute website again, please, sir.
It's going to be www.peakperformanceinc.com.
All right. Well, Ben, anything else you want to share with us before you go?
I think we've got it.
We got
I just
it?
hope to see people there at the event. I like to talk, so come in person.
Yep, come in person. I believe you'll enjoy speaking with Ben. He'll give you great information and lots of networking going on there, of course. The Critical Networks and Manufacturing Forum, Thursday, June the 8th at the Smart Factory Institute. Plus, you'll get to be someone that's in the Pi Innovation Center here in Cleveland and get to see that firsthand as well. There is that virtual option if that's what you need to do. Ben, great to have you in this afternoon. Hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend.
Same to you. I appreciate it.
All right, we're going to take just a quick break. We're going to come back with more in just a moment. We're at the top of the hour, so Fox News, local news coming up next. Stay put. We are Mix 104.1 and going to cut out of MixTV.tv right now as well.
This is Mix 104.1 WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens. Download the free